Hey guys, it's Brookie here. Let's do some chords. Let's try to understand a little bit how chords work. This is a G chord. I have my ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. Pressing down, I'm hitting 4 strings. That's a D, G, B, G. That's a good chord to teach somebody for your first chord. Alright, now let's go to a 2nd chord. I'm going to flat the G note on the 1st string to a G flat. So I've got my middle finger, 2nd fret, 1st string. That makes a G major 7. So I've got D, G, B, F sharp, or G flat. Let's go back to the G. Now the G major 7. So I've added the 7th note of a G major scale to the G chord to make it a G major 7. That's how it works. I'm going to flat that F sharp to an F. That's a G7. That's a dominant 7. It's still major, but it's a dominant 7. I flatted the 7th note of the G major scale. Now let's flat that note one more time. We're going to end up with an E there. This is a G6 because E is the 6th note of a G major scale. So if you teach somebody guitar and they want to learn chords, start here. And that's kind of how it works. With any chord, you can sharp or flat any note and you're going to change the formula and you get something new. So don't be afraid to take any chord, remove one finger and see what it sounds like. Add a new note, higher note, flat a note. See what you get. You're probably going to end up with something usable. You might get some things that sound a little strange, but that's how I got all my chords, is just modifying every simple chord that I knew. Just change one note and see what you get. Eventually, you learn to understand the formula of what you're doing. Just remember, a major chord is a root, 3rd, 5th. We call that a triad, and those are a lot of fun. We can work on those. It's kind of a big deal. You know, you can... if you're like an experienced musician, you're like, oh, I know all about triads. Well, great. Not everybody does. So that's why this channel exists, to help everybody get in on the basic information that they need to build on. And I have a lot of fun doing that. All right. We are good, and I'll see you soon. Thanks a lot.